Give me please this morning, which this is already 8:01 1/3, and I still have this like a task, which is not a task. It's a moment to be where I belong, where I got to do what naturally I would, and where I wanted to let it do. All through this, were happening a lot of circumstances and situations where much of things are not okay, and much of the whole of the things which are not okay are exactly the class of the things that delivers our days in pains, much other in agony, and much other in disaster or loss. To the reality of our times and to the reality of this moment, to the say clear about this whole, and to the get clear about the whole of the problems, let's put in this at the moment of the reflexive. Melech Gadelos, Melech Ha-Etfeche Chadi Adkis Echedish Le-Etzer Telebron, Hayden Yadlis, Shem Doniero, Ofrehasa, Yervacto da Silva, Moshe da Silva. Were asking me, Hierocles too, Melchamov Levechlachidit Techni, Masechti, with your romance and express certain things which are happening. Since yesterday, Ge'evki Yesti Kam Boatzimal Chedos Motzachim, and there is a murmur all around about examination. And telling about my person that I supposedly have to be examined by the Cuerpo Médico Forense or Board del Pinheiro for the reason of Policía Federal Argentina, Gendarmería Nacional, Prefectura Naval Argentina, Policía de Seguridad Aeroportuaria, CIDE, Policía Metropolitana, Ejército Argentino, Armada Argentina, and residents of Argentina, squatters that generate criminals, abominable freaks with a pardon of victims, requested I to be examined for also I cut to the extreme of the nonsense and brazen demons. For I thought I would say such a thing, presenting the video last that I recorded yesterday to the door. On this same, with this same, and this same LTC 195 that they stormforged and said, oh, we are the judicial advisors and counseling. We were doing the whole of the causes of the justice bodies and International Criminal Court, and he's saying he can do something like we do. Policía Federal Argentina, still perros degenerados, pretending to be me. And thus, the whole night making telegraph about my person, to seeing how to arrange and organizing the less humanity and the generados market that has all around and in the whole of the world about my person and about me, that they said they do within our own settings. So suddenly at the reality of the soul, this lacra reventada, with a pardon of fuel, Cuerpo Médico Forense Argentino thinks they had ta'amotica and they has rights because of your government to examine, and they says they do. With 4 words or 5, and I have the product saying how much you put in me and in my bras, I'm going to please you with the whole of the benefit with. The same Kirchner, so exactly the same clase de porquería reventada, and also spending to murder for, to not lose the power to rise you. Sodoma. So suddenly, they are the same class anyway. Sorry for this, forgive me. Gerkamat lefti amatsechelik. Gemot levevech lachili kamat lefachmi and spot like this kavatsecha. Gerchalachim. So I were sleeping here and I slept terrible again, but at least, biologically, I had hours for reposition since a very last night. And I just done what I wanted to do, which installing some support in this small space for a microwave to clear in a little bit, a small kitchen, and don't you say to me, this is not able and capable, who's done that? And delivering like everything is the mind control, saying that they are specialized and expertises for it. And saying evangelics has no taste and shown, which were all the yesterday and the day before pouring all over, that we were already at the end, that I were joining to Israel and celebrating the Bin Ra'im Moti Matzimad, that I were called the Ben Riatik Kangelik Man Hamon Mastiat Sechaitas Motlatim, and I were Blava Chabodek Matlavesechish Potlachi, Charms and Blevecham Chlakim, and I were Ratif Pomatlechachani, the Slachiri Chwain in the end. And pouring all over, saying that it were true, the whole forgery assembled porn and videos and communications, and everything that Policia Sodoma, Gomorra, Federal Argentina made it up and organized and staged and made them as a study permanently. Oh, don't you see it's us? We've taken the spirit away. We've taken the mind away, and we can explain you everything because of what we've done and with the first. And the general porquería rentada of them all over, like Kirchner, social of them and the whole armed forces and the ejército Sodoma Gomorra Argentino. And Unasur. So in the middle of this all, we were discussing a lot of things, and yesterday we had some science and scientific beauty from Adonai, not from Terras de Sodoma y Gomorra, and United Zorras Gran Ramera Evangélica, with a pardon of victims, and I'm serious what I say, victims are. But don't you let no sick vermin to cheat you, and I'm going to explain you. And forgive me the violence in terms again, but the qualifications are a little farther than what I just said, and I am in a violence for the same fact about what we still go through, and I don't have what for tolerating and not bearing, except holding the reality but not to them, and holding the best about my duty with but not to them. And the same for us. So, repotlet machal gidiasek koar halekim ban kivases lo sidiki rechelekenes. And blevechal chiriklech machal gidesot levespach lekishmat sachal ki revefechal. So what the reality of this implog reflect me rechal kibachovat spea latishmat sachal revechal bat semokot tikas mo antechlakive. And repotlet machal gidechalekis po tideveses lo kivat semar rechlekam. Then, haben de plekken effect aan de leggen was mogelijk via van het gehalbat lechinim. En per het leggen wat mogelijk via de weg mogelijk is, zoals de weg gaat leggen iemand zeggen. Gelrat de galgier, de fachelijk iemand de weg galgier is tot de spakelijk hier, de galgier was mogelijk de plekje gelijk karre vele maatschappelijk sporen met plekje kan. Gelrat de galgier is zonder de schat de sporen met plekje niet als mogelijk galgier. En leggen wat leggen die vragen lekker dat me als op uitleg is mogelijk plekje galgier die mogelijk zoals we dat zijn. Then, this is exactly the clear fact of this whole. Remotleg hadlek hier gewordelijk matleg hier dat is wat het grafiekes moet dat hij het fiske wat matleg nog het matleg moet dat het skibat en fakhalak remotleg matleg galgin het segli stoplesim. And I hear this picture even if rude or vulgar to be misunderstood, but it's exactly the picture of diagnosis if you want, or symptomatic, which the fact of the reality of this all are with pardon of victims, cuerpo médico forense borda de Armineiro with the pardon of victims, and Archerich Churuca with the pardon of victims, and the rest all of associated medical cures nurse communities are exactly the class of, like I said to cuerpo médico forense, that they heard that, oh, the liars, the liars, the liars, your rectum, the liars all the time as well, like your brain, which is exactly the product of. So, forgive me for this, cuerpo médico forense and the rest of the bodies associated. The reality of you, cuerpo médico forense, and your associated Kirchner's communities in the whole lacra reventada, whores, prostitutes, less humanity market that generate mercaderes of human meat, like you are, of Sodoma y Gomorra, Ejército Argentino, Armada Argentina, Fuerzas Armadas Argentinas, and the rest, all lacra reventada, oficialismo, peronismo Argentina, which are the same class of shit. If you go to big whorehouse, Balcarce Street 50, Buenos Aires, make your product, put your bed to the door, and make your bend. Deliver, inject your intestinal gas, and recreate that you will be creators in God. And whole reality acknowledge that catalyzing with that the whole which is inside, which is exactly the match. Your product, what you do, and it's exactly what you will do after the event, which everyone is. And that's your conceptualization of law, right, guilt, and reality. And it's what you are. So, offensive, you are and you're going to die like that. And I'm going to show you sooner. Inshallah. I'll be clear of this. In black of fuck not black me and the best halchinam. Gilad not black and sechalikish what lema black halchin 7. Reality not black halkiach but sechalikish not levi amatsechal. So the clear of this is Remoblech in the form of black, Dikimoblech is Gatadech, Gelkamoblech and Oblech keep of Flechmoblech, Ismoblech, Habablech Machalkim, Sol Levi and Pablechino, Toskola, Flechmatima. Remoblech Hamoblech in the Sechalino Sechlak, Remoblech Motlia Fastia, Flechadisko Tema, being the Moblech, Refechalikin Spodem, Blecha Halkimo, Antlevesia, Pleveskimo, Blecha Halkalam, Relakinis Sobli, Campbell, Fort Maclehevi Sopletim. And there were happening Policía Federal Argentina, the organization for the making all class of an abominable criminal that generate sick, shit, illness, and murder and genocide and robbery and forgery and all class of a criminal and what you don't have a conscience possibly be. And further those and all are found about my person and our communities all over like a business. And studying and organizing and reproducing and recreating and rejoining and reassociating and remaking and rebuilding and we are next and we come next and now we and now the other and every day and every season and every time and every week we're just traveling to the hell. So, permanent destructions, instigations, insults, defamations, institutionally, socially, humanly, environmentally, internationally, nationally, wherever to be found, destroying, defamating, infamating, and making all classes that trample the generations in the whole name, in the whole class, in the whole qualification, in the whole forgery, see, and whoever and whatever and whatever. Today at the mattress of Sodoma and Gomorrah to heaven, making the chat like with everyone else and ours. All over. And keeping me here on the, he doesn't know yet. He touched my C-word, fellas. Right up and about, watching the free brazen pedophilics, zoophilics that generate Sodoma, Policía Federal Argentina playing expertises, Belém Street and Rivadavia Beno intersection. The same two body that generates pedophilics on the business of pedophilic, Aníbal Fernández, for the dispersing the kids for the service, for the officialism, peronism, and the whole Hudson that generates armed forces and Kirchners to go to having the body with kids, to say they are going to renew with that, with the power of the phallus and vagina. And some other generation. And saying that I do, and about my person, and knowing I was there and watching me, and laughing in my face. On witchcraft, for the text says, that in Robotlech Machalibal Mantofelot Amatech, putting them phallus for the raping our peoples to be, I blow them up permanently. Profaning, making the generations and raping and destroying our people with. and saying that I cooperate and I will be part volunteer of this, and I will cyanide them with forgeries of glass. Cuerpo médico forense, they know what they do. It's all okay, I'm going to have my share of who's going to be believed here. I am the forensic. Sos un diablo excrementablemente reventado y podrido, y así morís. Con el perdón de víctimas, cuerpo médico forense y comunidades médicas Kirchners y todo oficialismo y todas las fuerzas armadas, con el perdón de víctimas. Y el resto, la cara reventada. Bananas de Lucifer. Y ni siquiera bananas, perdón, una banana es una banana. Creación, plátano, alimento. Eso es mierda de demonios y mierda muerta. Para tener una relación acerca de chúpame la banana, perra del infierno. Sorry for this, which ain't no banana. Sodomita degenerado. Sorry for this. Remoplech machal chaveklich maplecha chalachabet lesti maplechal. Remoplech ablechtia maplech seveshkov lepech bachal chamat amblech ilisot leti matlechal cham. Amblech vespech alekinos fledekim maplech spot lemeplecha chal chamatlinim meplech chal kiviot lepech matzabelas sibot and chavelech machal cham. Then we're all over making plech receive soleti matlech lekim oplech chal plechimion plech spot lepech lekivisev. Relativement lepechal chilipon, lepechal kimot lepechal levisot, lepechmat levikivas kolak, remot lepechal kivo farada, chalegimit lepechov lepechmiat, lepechkivat, letir rebechal, and rebot lechmat lepechal givisot, lepechmat lechivisak, lekivishmot lekikavat, lechadot lechmat sabel, opelekimos pletim, gimot lepechal lepechligimisat, lepot lechesakal givismot, lepechlikiat, lekeremabada, gerchalemat lechmiat, levisak, legishtot, lechmat lechilimikot, lepechal lechmatim, Ginaka belchmat lech, but lechmia, but lechma ankevach ligivisot lebechma, anklevech lechivi tomatin, gerchavat lechma chalkimat, levech erdiam, ablech chalkimita, remot levechal biot, lekivishot, mablech bar, chalkivisot, letevet lechtir, amablech chalbat, amablech chalmin, gimot levech lech, amblech vestiot, sobasot, amablech chalbit, kom lecham, but lechimat, gerchamat leiliet, levesef, lecherotam, but levesef ligisot, amablech chabat bikim, amablech chov, levech chabirim, but lekitzav letok matim, gerchmot levech chalkivisot, lemechab levech tien chadav, dechlikimet levech chalcham, gimot levech lechem, amablech chalchivit, amablech cham, berdiviat levesif, lastimot levech chalchivit, lechma, levespot, levech chalvisot, amablech yeshtot, echlaim, chalkivim, Gelhamot lechal plich diot lepesmot levian plachbach lakimo plechla bismot likan relakibach lechevet lechamot lechal diot lepefia lepespot leplechtian chavetia chamot ledan remot lechal kivisa lepesmot lepletia chamot lechia polatia mot lechavat pletima and lemot lechal chevet lechavet plechia mot lechmot levia lepesach likismot leplechal kimat. And like the Blochmot Lechevi, Yaseves Kote, the Tishni, after the tip of Lechoat, Libatlanativo Smolevi, and Lecher, Rabefachale, Kumblavi, Moskot, Gemoplech, Wachalivis, Motlech, Vitos Motin, and if we're permanently a lifetime, Megan me, and swear people, especially the ones who rape and murder. And suddenly the reality of Blochmot Lechi, Bachlakima, Halivis, Motlech, but Sevot, and it's every day. And using still now, which starts to say, saying I am a teller, perras enfermas, solo me como la policía federal argentina, perras degeneradas, codicia de mati, mansarishedaia, whichever one is, with a permanent victims. On the clear of using the same device PRMCMT, no Motorola DX44, to hunting over this firmware, SIM-less, Bluetooth-less, Wi-Fi-less, connectless, that I'm recording this video, so that putting through the Bethlehim with perros degenerados right near here, at the back, surely, or around. To transfer what I'm recording at the damn devices. See? And he's saying the same that we are saying right there. We have the proof. Don't you see? Security a lot works. Act! En remopleg אחד יבספוק במחלך חבטלם. En plek אחד לפך מחל וימתלך סחליקים. So suddenly, it is permanently, and it is a plek for מחלך imiklad. Unnecessary. They wanted to make him blessed 504 bombs all over the world. Cristina Kirchner, oficialismo, UNASUR, and then Ejército Sodoma y Gomorra, Armada Sodoma y Gomorra Argentinos, Policía Federal Sodoma Gomorra Argentina, Gendarmería Sodoma Gomorra Nacional Argentina, CIDE Sodoma Gomorra, and Gebotlech, Motlech, Hebotlech, Inipotlech, Etotlech, Tikofasi, Meblecham. We're going to read the top of the Iman Datlech, Motlech, Idiastotlem, and we're going to show what this is like about the Blech Bachlim, and they will be sorry for lust on us and make alternatives. They are going to be sorry and they will be killed because the state has insulted us. Reformat leggen bevrijdelijk iets mogelijk bevrijdelijk kan man red en rode alleen banken levo rebeveld iemand geferrin. En remat leggen wat zegt, zo zelf niet is. Maar hij die rebel volgen leek mat leggen zeggen we zo lebet mag. En brengen we civil kwaad lebet van gal die mat leggen leggen was mogelijk is civisch kop lebet mag gal die bad en relageren leggen die pom mat leggen jat lebet die baglen. And every day the same. And Leviticus koplet machalik in oplek hoadle betviam pleki batlech abatlech machaki betsechli bispont lebetchikam batlechanim. And it's intentional in his conscience and it's permanently. And the better the settle him at less. Adonai already. But Rebotlech matlech isicheli bofoach matlech imam. No one stops until getting what they want. Our turn. Next steps. And we are saying that and we are fighting for it and we are doing the Shabbat Yikyasunah. Every time I do, not when you do. And you do the shit I denounce. Policía Federal Argentina, Evangelistas Unidos, Lacra Infernal Reventada Kirchner, Parrada Sucia Sodoma y Gomorra, Creídos de Seguridad Nacional y Seguridad Internacional, Ejército Sodoma, Gomorra, Tarras, Argentino. Armada perra sucia, Sodoma y Gomorra Argentina, y toda perra sucia reventada que diseminaste en toda la maldita UNASUR y en todo el mundo para jugar a tu imperio al gobierno del mundo. Perra infernal. Refalchama plekidisuat, gelagret bachramachlikim baset, and plechavat lochachlikim of lechavaswat and asachaliskov lesimavik. Repogelekim en rebesochalechidek lechidis foram atlechanik chalebetfoam, repoglech machalikias esochalikidis motlebesachalim maskerat. And because of we do first and we do this and we do that, he gets an ass. Trying to catch whatever I'm thinking. All he's thinking that, he's thinking that, oh, word is everything. The event has helped us and works for all. Go to them. For we to seal when we have powers and never not let go. Your problem with your whores, victims, I'm going to make you suffer your disgusting existence forever for what you done and what you do. And it will be death. I said, Shalom. Refachlat imot lefechal lefechol imot lefechlachat. Remot lefechal kilikad levestechal, betzomot lefmachal kilisot lechavika. Remot lefechal ekidisovat imot lefmachal kidisechli kivochalachim. Repot lefechmot lefidisechli kishpotamot lefachal kidisuat iman. An revot lechamot lefadisechli kishkot letzivach machalikim atam. So, rebellion motivus motet lefvatim, remot lechavachle, remot lefisuat. Remot lefachal kisvotim, asecheshoat kivat lechachalim, isvot leflechti chadikoma. En remot lechavat levenisata levechmot levetsilikot levesmot leveseshkiva, reachelikim revesechalki bespotamot lecheveskot dilak embrachelikim lechomesa, gishkolekak revesechalekimot lechevet lecheviskot lemepletik chadit kashkeval, and redak levesechalechimiot levefokol klikespotamot lektikashkilach halak, rechalkim revesechol chavet lechmiam levespotamot lektiachanima. Skjala revetar lechini kale revefech lechini klovesavak tikhaveskov lechamat lechishvod latikskavak and remat lecha lechini kamat rechalki vechlechishvod emot lechachal albesim. Gelarmat lechevefech ki revefach leki rechalkishvod emot lechachal lechalem revefach levespakling echivisvod emot lechivakti and lechamat lechachalki vesvod veskeleki mevefech lechivak. This can be taken offensive, this can be taken rude, this can be taken off proper, and I'm sorry for the terms, and the violence, the world of violence is every day happening. We dismissed the whole of the bombs from the whole of the cities that they installed for the making this after, and the shocked character and factor of the fragile instant of the shocked conscience and psyche over societies after such a very epicenter of this. Whatever and whoever to shows like burying friends to shelter, disappearing, raping, murdering, and taking positions. And with this also, Remov Lechavat Lechi Chamachalakim playing the hero. We come first, and he's still he's alive, thinking he's doing what we do. The same shit which organizes about this side to cover for the world to be successful every day. We knew it all longer what he is going to say of no. You never done a shit except knowing whenever I say, which already said so long time ago. This I am publishing now after work with Justice Bodies International Court of Justice, Interpol, and much other. So you, basurita reventadita, oportunista, perra sucia divina, querido experto argentino de Seguridad Nacional, Fuerzas Armadas, lacra reventada arrastrada del infierno, te vas a comer en la muerte toda la degeneración que sociedad y ninguno se libra ni ninguno se salva, y así como acabo de decir será ya. Y tus evangelistas unidos, soportadores de diablos y degenerados como ustedes, y tu mierda acá, y todo tu mierda degenerado, querido señor y de estrella, y de mandato, y mandatario. Remot lefa chalchiri, chamot lecha vafechla, ki revefechli, shmotachli, amatlecha. En remot lecha machal chalak, ishpot lecha matlecha vefechla, ki revefechma, adlecha, masigileska. So the reality is simple and is clear. Supposedly I will be picked up by someone to make another staging and invention for more and generation for more, saying we already diagnosed it. That one. Instead diagnosed. Give up lechmachal, give us sochle en chamad. And making the already we've killed every one of us. Blechmachbechani is, Blechmachbechali is, Maflebechali Maflik is, he is, Blechmachbechani, he doesn't know yet. It sucks maricas, degenerados, sorry the word. And that's the way it dies. Remot lefachal chalikimitzach am lefachal blis omatlikam bak lechachalam. Destroying and murdering and making the whole over whatever I do, whatever I stop doing or not do. And you are going to examine me and your courage and strength that I have because of your sake. You know what they do and they are the patriots to the fencing and you're going to have opportunistic shit. Piece of an intestinal Sodoma, gas, cuerpo médico forense. Degenerados. With your expertise, as we said it down first and thought first. Degenerados like you, with a pardon of fairness. And Bleraba Fahamatinga Sehalim, Adna Sehalisa, Tel Avivian, Yerushalemian, Mamlinian, Sahadinian, Shemeshian, that's Martin, or Mankirila, Pagano de Cuarta. Remotleka Paghavat Lechmid, Imbotlebek Pagamatlevi Sehlik in Sotlebek Hativa, and Lemar Revefech Lachitos Motlevicin and Blechmachalkivis Motlevinin in Shechal Chavek. This is June the 26th, 2015, and it's already 8:30 Buenos Aires, and some paramedics and the whole rest of the race gets the same, and thinking they are right. And they only make a governmental responsibility duty. The same Párrofe General, Tribunales de Argentina, thinking, oh, because of instruction, courts, which is examination courts, to make the pleasure of the dikes of the Sodom and Gomorrah for no government, our government, we are not going to do nothing against them and against the forces. They are government, for Christ's sake. They are all horses. Oh my God. They know what they do. I'm going to know what I do when I put you dead. And when I'll put you all dead, I'm going to celebrate that I done. And I'm going to celebrate justice well done. At the right time, Shabbat. HTTPS www.ODRAD or done command 4143 middle 89 zeros 89 fours 89 nines 89 x dim command 5 89 FF443 middle sys middle IM I2 I2 the word in English 484.int systems recall F6. The whole tools works. I'm tired. And I'm forwarding and I'm not giving in. And I'm going to give my duty. Ask you please wisdom and I'm sorry for the terms. Forgive me please, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the quote of violence and some bitter. Up to this day, I'm sorry Melech. I'm sorry Israel. I'm sorry Sion, Justice Paris. I'm sorry, Your Honor. Mr. President. I have a personal friend, and besides the quote of the personal, I have been eating at four certain classes and Lechtachimi fed, which is not exactly Montimikmati and neither. God. But suddenly I need to not regurgitate because of I'm not going to sitting and list of the animals saying because of we are not and we were not birthed animal. But suddenly I will puke with the very dead about this whole degenerate everything. And I'm going to start making that. Ask you please be safe and I'm so sorry for the damages. And I love you all so much and bless you at this day. Ask you Jonas and really maybe needing some more reposition, and we have been doing a chat, and still are some dangers around the world.